Adin has officially bent the knee. He has surrendered his beef with Doechii. Adin Ross has declared he's officially done discussing Doechii and the whole beef, and he's looking forward to watching all the people who were dragging him and talking smack during the drama see their social media engagement and numbers start tanking. Hey man, that was a long-winded way of saying I'm done talking about Doechii. Yes sir. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those moments it feels like black people have unionized. Shout out to Glasses Malone. You know, he was the first person to start it. If you guys aren't aware, Adin Ross had a beef with Doechii, which apparently started because she yelled at her employees, or so he says.
Yes, I'm ready. Give me another, no, stop. Oh, give me another umbrella, now. Another one, right now. I need 4 fucking umbrellas. 2 umbrellas.
But come to find out, Adin Ross doesn't really care about people treating 9-to-5 workers, employees, and people of that nature with respect. He doesn't give 2 flying shits. Not even 1 flying shit. He probably barely gives a 1 singular falling shit. Now, after his beef with Doechii actually resurfaced, people were actually calling him out. And mind you, people with influence was actually calling him out, and not just any type of influencer influence, gang influence. Yes.
I saw that nigga Adin talking shit about Doechii. There's no way you gonna think this cool. You thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister? I'm gonna fuck what she said to that art. You keep calling her names, bro. I swear to God on Olivia, bro. It's going to come to a place where that's like, it's permanent. Can't take that off. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have fucked you around and he didn't. Niggas keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey, man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assuming it. You finna start calling her out her name. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crit, nigga not going for that.
He said he don't know how to get Adin Ross, so he gonna have to get the niggas around him. He said, I'm gonna personally make sure that niggas feel me. Pause. Hey, yo, hold up, pause. And I don't know if the people around Adin were actually getting pressed. I don't know what type of situation was going on in the background, but that's what he said. Now, after this moment, Adin has 2 roads that he can take. One road, dang, I'm sorry, maybe I went a little too hard on Doechii. Maybe she didn't deserve all the hate that I was giving her. Road number 2, triple and quadruple down.
I got that dumb fat bitch. Sorry, she's not fat. That dumb bitch, that fucking botted fucking bitch. Dude, that fucking stupid, smelly whore. She dropped from
Stop talking about the black queen.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
And he decided to quadruple down. Now, all this beef got reignited because Doechii put out a song and Adin speculated that words were said at him in particular. Even though she didn't actually say his name. She says, all that industry plant shit whack. I see it on the blogs. I see you in the chats. You suck every rap front to back. But what's the agenda when the it girl black? She might have been talking about him. She may not have been talking about him. But for him to get so booty crack hurt is actually kind of like a little crazy, a little excessive. If you ask me, Adin doubling down, tripling down. What this looked like was calling out Doechii multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Calling her a stinky dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to criticize art, it's one thing to not like someone, and so on and so forth, but the things that Adin was saying and doing was very excessive, and that is the reason that he started getting pressed in the first place. It no longer was about, oh, I don't like her music, or, oh, she did this, and I don't like that she did this. It was like genuine hate. Now, after everything got ignited, Adin Ross calls Wack 100.
Crazy. But listen,
right, what up, Neff?
Yo, this dude named Glasses Loke and Trap Bradshaw, they're threatening me.
Glasses? Oh, no, I know them dudes, bro. Trap ain't nobody. Don't pay him no attention. Glasses, that's family.
Okay, well, can you call Glass and let him know to tee up and get off my PP? I'm gonna
hit Nephew. That's family. That's Glasses Malone.
Oh, okay, all right.
Trap is just clout chasing. He's a apostle like I follow. Don't pay him no mind. Don't even mention his name. Glasses Malone is who he is. I'll call Nephew right now.
All right, Wack. Thanks, bro.
All right.
Dude, so funny, bro. Holy shit. I'm actually like about to cry. That was so funny. He's like, don't pay him any attention. All right.
Now, Wack 100, he has a lot of stain whenever it comes to the gang sphere, basically. You know, a lot of people know him. A lot of people respect him. And because of that, Adin Ross thought that he can get away with responding to Glasses Malone however he responded, and then also get away with everything that he said about Doechii, thinking that Wack 100 had more stain than Glasses. Now, Wack 100 said he talked to Glasses and told him, hey, bro, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? He's just a kid streaming, like just let it be. Let bygones be bygones. But it sounds like Glasses wasn't going for it.
I can show you on my phone. I wake up this morning. The dude still threatening me. I ain't gonna say nothing else to G Malone. I told him already. I told him ignore him. Just ignore him. Right? I'm telling bro, he don't give a if you call him a snitch. He don't give a. He don't even know what that is.
Diabetes.
It's one thing, Bradshaw, for you to say, when I catch you, right? Yeah. One thing. Yeah. It's another thing when you say, all the Crips, all this, you doing, this is not the climate for that.
This is where things started to get a little messy, because it started to become a speculation that Adin Ross may have started a gang war, because there is a huge difference between saying, I'm gonna do this to you because you did this to such and such, then saying, we're going to do this to you for doing this to such and such. Because now you're calling everyone into arms, even people that don't want to be called into arms. Now, because Adin Ross is Adin Ross, he has all this money, you know, he has all this clout, things of that nature. He has accumulated a lot of people around him that say they can protect him. And because of that, now we have some people that want to protect him, some people that don't. Now, apparently, ain't that many people that want to protect Adin. All of this ended up falling through. Now Adin got left with all the pieces, and a lot of moving pieces at that. Glasses Malone is from LA. You know, LA, they're known for the Crips, but LA is very much Kendrick Lamar's side of the internet. And Adin Ross is very much LA side of the internet, basically. Now, Adin Ross is very close with Drake, and Drake had the beef with Kendrick Lamar. So a lot of people speculate the reason that Adin Ross doesn't like Doechii in the first place is because Doechii was signed to TDE, which was also the label of Kendrick Lamar. So now the plot thickens. And honestly, I didn't hear him, you know, spaz to this extent about nobody else on TDE. Now, Adin Ross went as far as to be in a song with 6ix9ine about Doechii.
Fuck Doechii! Fuck Doechii!
If that was the only thing that he did and didn't decide to double and triple down, call her all these names, it probably would be a little different. But he got called out for going too hard, and then continues to go too hard, and then makes the song. It was just very terrible route to take on his part. And also, this isn't the only beef that Adin is in at the moment. And this is where the compound interest starts to add up, because Adin Ross also has beef with Lil TJ. Now, this is where things start to get even more complicated, because Adin Ross has a friend. His friend's name is Convy. Convy was recently on stream with a drill rapper named M.59. Was walking around the city, you know, streaming, making music with M.59. And as he was walking around the city, M. was making fun of his ops, talking about people's deads, as they like to call it.
Bino's my best friend. Yo, he said, they said, ask us about Bino. Bino's my man.
Who's Bino? Who's that?
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Son Hobbiton. I miss my son every day. I ain't gonna lie. You ever heard of the Bino Bob? The Bino Bob? You never heard of them?
No.
Never heard of them? Bro, it's some nice names, bro.
How you do it?
Like.
And after the stream, M. left and went to the comfort of his own home. Now, Convy, on the other hand, sat in the same place. It had to be about 40 minutes or so after M. who is the drill rapper, who is probably really with the shits, left. So now you're with a whole bunch of people that aren't with the shits. But just like Baby Chief Do It said, if you fuck with the ops, then you one of the ops. I don't care if you playing a game with them niggas.
Talk about.
Now, luckily, everyone survived and everyone is okay. No critical condition, no long-lasting side effects, things of that nature. So that is a blessing. Now, Convy is very close to, like I said, Adin Ross. And Adin Ross has beef with Lil TJ, who lives in New York. I don't know how street he is, but he claimed he very street, and he done got shot eating chips and guac, as Adin Ross and Cuffham would say. And he shot back at bro. He upped it back though. Now, people were immediately saying that it was TJ because TJ posted a couple of cryptic posts after the whole situation.
These niggas fucking lame. Niggas saying W gang, we gonna murder you. We was getting smoked. I will peace.
He did come out and say that people used old videos and, you know, in order to make some type of narrative, which is very possible. That is what clippers do. They clip and they lie. Now, after the accumulation of all this, Adin Ross is in the pressure cooker. I feel like Adin Ross is willing to let go of all of his hatred. He's willing to no longer engage with certain things because he got too much shit going on. Now, do I believe that Adin Ross is necessarily a racist? Not necessarily. However, I have been talking to different people and things of that nature, and my definition of racist is probably a little more hardcore than a lot of people's definition of racist. So if we're going off of other people's definition of racist, then yes, Adin Ross is racist, or I believe he's racist. He continuously platforms people that are racist or do racist things and so on and so forth, and it's just this perpetuating cycle. And then he calls out Doechii for doing such and such. Mind you, he brought Playboy Cardi on his shit. Playboy Cardi was beating women. We have other people that done just as bad things, worse things, and Adin Ross couldn't give a fuck. He only gave a fuck when it was a black woman in his sights. And then he realized in this particular situation, he isn't getting out of this. And this is a beautiful thing because I feel like this happening is going to show black people that we have a lot more power than we actually believe that we have. Most trends come from black people. Most slang come from black people. Most style comes from black people. We have a lot more power than we believe that we have. And because of that, we give our power to other people. And this is a moment where black people understood that if we stand together in solidarity, that was my first time ever using that word. I'm not going to lie, solidarity. But if we stand with each other, then we could do a lot more things than we think that we can do. That's why I say black people probably unionizing. I don't know. A black people union, I don't know. Fucking we ball. Now, with all that being said, do I believe that Adin Ross is going to completely fall off tomorrow? No. Do I believe that black people still need to be holding him accountable? Yes. Adin Ross, he has not apologized. All he did was shift blame because he didn't want to lose any more sponsorships. He had a basketball player that was supposed to be inside of one of his streams, a big basketball player, and you know, it got canceled because of all the backlash that Adin Ross has been getting. So I believe Adin Ross isn't actually sorry, and what's happening is he's not trying to fuck up his munions. But that's about everything that I have for you guys. Shout out to Doechii. She was able to win a beef and not say a word. Not a lot of people could do that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this situation. Do you feel like Adin Ross is actually sorry? Do you feel like he is just trying to pander to everyone so that he can continue to do what he's going to do and get his munion? Or do you feel like Adin Ross did nothing wrong? Y'all let me know down in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.